Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I am playing along with this throwback sketch challenge from Page Maps, which is from the Scrapbook Room challenges for January. Also playing along with Baby Got Scraps, and I also pulled a few papers from my 100 pattern paper challenge. So this is a pocket page that coordinates with the Hungry Caterpillar layout that I posted the other day. And so now, the paper once was in the 100 pattern paper challenge, and now it's part of the scraps from my previous layout. So the other paper that was from the pattern paper challenge is the background page that the cream colored with the pattern on it. That one was also from the pattern paper challenge, and that is what I'm using to use as my base for each of my uh, pocket pages here. Suddenly, words are very difficult here. So, anyway, you can see I pulled out a few book related things to go with these pictures, but I pretty much keep it pretty minimal. Hopefully, you can see where, even though the sketch that I'm using was for a full 12 by 12 size layout. Hopefully you can see where I got my inspiration, that I do have my brackets here on this card that I'm working on here, basically in the same location as the sketch shows. And then I have the two photos. Well, I can't remember if the sketch had one or two photos to the left of this element here, but I do have two pictures to the left here, and then really the top part I did add a photo, two photos up at the top, but I think you can see where my title represents the same location. I don't have any journaling because I did include that on the full 12 by 12 page, but these were just some miscellaneous pictures of Cody reading some other books that he likes to, or that he did like to read at this age here. One of, several of those with the texture feely things on it, things like that. And then I pulled out some old simple story stickers that say August and September, because that was approximately when these pictures were taken. And then I will come in and handwrite 2024 towards the end of the process video, or I might have actually done it off camera and you will see it in the close-up photos. And so hopefully you can see where I got the inspiration from that throwback sketch for this particular pocket page. And to give that separation kind of between the blank white space on the sketch and the title block, that I did separate it with some black cardstock and give some good contrast between the two sections, and pull the black from the title section over to the right side of this larger pocket. And so here I just cut two small strips of that multicolored paper, and just using my T-square ruler here to make sure I have them on straight. And just kind of, so those pieces, I guess, would represent the journaling lines that are on the sketch. And so here I am trimming my pictures down just a little bit more so they fit within that little section here. Kind of planning out my spacing for the title. That is an older cocoa vanilla foam title set. The story went with, I think, some different words, so I pulled the off from another title and just created my own that just says the story. And just documenting these cute pictures of Cody reading on his own and looking through some of his favorite books. So get that little section put on, and then get each of these letters on for the. I did use some of the foam hearts from the same packaging of titles. And then earlier that I was showing you that I had pulled out several of the just book related things. And I was also showing where that multicolored paper was putting in double duty, that the backs, it's a single-sided paper and the backside was white, so I used the white side to map my photos, and still have a little bit of that multicolored paper if I need it in the future. And if I don't think I'll use it, then I obviously can use the backside for photo matting. So here you can see I am trying to find a metallic pen that will write on the black. I need to invest in a white thin point Posca pen, I think is what I'm going to go for. And see if I can find one of those and get that into my stash so I have something to write on darker colored cardstock. So there you can see I've got my dates on there, the August and September. And I did add some rub-ons on some of these cards at the bottom, and just adding some enamel hearts around, and then that's pretty much going to wrap things up. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. If you're new here, welcome. That if you like what you see, I'd love it if you would hit that like and subscribe button. That would be awesome to have you come back and visit more often. There are links listed down below of everybody playing along with each of the challenges, and thank you for stopping by. We will see you next time. Bye.